It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my Valentine's clean and decorate video, but my house is absolutely destroyed. I laid Jackson down for a little bit of a late nap a little bit ago, and I actually have to leave in like an hour to go pick up my oldest from school because she's bringing home an instrument today. She's in band and she can't bring it on the bus, so I have to go get her. So I'm actually going to be booking it to get some stuff done today. I really want to set out my Valentine's decorations because Valentine's Day is the very beginning of February, so I don't want to put my stuff out like a week or two before Valentine's Day and have all this really cute Valentine's Day decor for no reason. So I really like to decorate at least a month in advance for Valentine's Day. Basically after Christmas, I enjoy just a simple house for a little while, but then it gets really old and boring because I just really like decorations in my house. I found this really adorable mug from TJ Maxx. It says brewed with love, and I love Valentine's Day because it's just an excuse to decorate my house with pink. There is some reds mixed in, but for the most part I'm trying to go more with mostly pink, so I do want to incorporate more pinks. This is actually my Valentine shirt that I wore last year. It's a really cute red sweater from Amazon with white hearts on it, and it is so cozy. I love this sweater, and I was gonna actually order a pink sweater off of Amazon. It was pink with little hearts on it, and it was so cute, but I decided this year I'm just gonna save my pennies and just wear my same sweater, and there's nothing wrong with that. So maybe next year I'll get a new Valentine's sweater, but really you don't need to buy a new Valentine's sweater every single year or have 5 Valentine sweaters. So I have this new necklace and ring set from Julia Jewelry, and I have talked about them before. I have ordered from them with my own money. I absolutely love them. I think that their jewelry is very affordable and it is so beautiful. It's really good quality. It's real jewelry. But I really wanted to let y'all know that they have this gorgeous Valentine's Day set that comes in an absolutely stunning gift box. If you are looking to gift somebody this set, it's beautiful for Valentine's Day. My earrings are also from Julia Jewelry, but these don't come with this set. They are separate, but I love their jewelry, y'all. So the necklace and the ring set has pink, gold, white stones, and I think it is absolutely stunning. I'm definitely going to be wearing it whenever we go out on a little Valentine's date night, but I will link Julia Jewelry down below in my description box, as well as this stunning Valentine's set. So I really want to focus on my living room and my kitchen and just a little bit in my bedroom today, because I actually spilled some grape juice in my bedroom on the floor and it splattered on my bed skirt, so I actually had to take that off my bed and wash it. So I really need to get that put back on today at some point, but I literally have 1 hour before I have to leave, so whatever I don't get finished before I have to leave, I'll have to finish later this evening when we get back. Oh, and one last thing, I am wearing my Kiss press-on nails. And I thought that these were red, but they're more of like a Barney purple color, like a burgundy color, but I meant for them to be red. The ones that come with like the sticky backs, those do not stay on my nails, and I accidentally got the ones with sticky backs, and I opened them and I tried to put them on and they just did not last, but they were so pretty. They were pink with little red hearts on them. So I just took those off and put on these Barney purple ones, so that's what we're rocking today.
You set my wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean, I can see you want this too, cause you've been looking at me all night trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby.
I was so excited to decorate my house for Valentine's Day this year. I really wanted to get a pink sweater, but you know what? We're just gonna rock the red. I really wanted to focus more on pink and go with all things pink. But I did end up using a lot of my stuff from last year that had a lot of red. So I do like to use reds for Valentine's Day because Valentine's is all about pink and red and love and hearts and all that. But I really wanted to do more so pinks just because I use so much red at Christmas. It's kind of like I get a little bit over the red. Don't get me wrong, I really love all the red and pink for Valentine's Day. But for Christmas, I just mostly focused on decorating with all those pops of reds. So for Valentine's Day, I think I just want to do mostly pinks, like the light baby pink colors, like the pink color of my coffee mug that I used this morning. So I wanted to get like a pink Valentine's sweater this year, but we're just going to wear this red one again. No big deal. I think I've had this red sweater for 2 years, about 2 years. I don't know. I can't remember if I got it last year or the year before, but it is so comfy and cozy, and I did end up getting hot at some point in this video wearing this sweater, but you know what? We're just going to keep going and get it all done. I really wanted to decorate my house for Valentine's Day, but first things first, we have to clean it. So with having 4 kids, my house just gets destroyed, and I did have some of the cushions off of my couch because Jackson, he was coughing the night before, and I kept saying, "Stop, you're going to make yourself throw up." And he just kept coughing until he threw up. He's not sick or anything. He just coughed so hard one time, just took that one time, and he threw up. And so it got on like 3 of the cushions in the carpet. So I went ahead and took those cushions off and cleaned it all up. And then I hung dry the cushions over my dining room chairs and then put those back on the couch today. So I don't like to put my cushions in the dryer, so that's why I hung dry them, because I don't want to risk them shrinking or anything. And there's always a million blankets strode all over my couch, because in the evenings we all, lounge around on the couch before bed, and the kids cover up with blankets and have some tablet time, or, my husband and I will watch TV, and sometimes Addie sits in here, so there's just always blankets out. So the first space we're going to decorate is my coffee table. I love to decorate my coffee table, and I feel like the older my 2-year-old gets, the more glass I can sit out, because he's really learned that this is mama's stuff, and he doesn't really pick it up. Whenever I first change it and set something out, he may pick it up, but I'll go, no, that's mama's, and then he really doesn't mess with it. He really has not messed with any of this glass. So I'm just going to put these really pretty flowers from TJ Maxx. I've had those for a couple years in this woven basket. I love using little baskets around my house. I just love the style of it. And I'm just going to add this glass I love you heart and this Be Mine candle. None of this is new. This is stuff I've already had. There are just a couple things that are new that I got this year, but most of the stuff I'm going to be using is from last year. Basically anything red is stuff I've already had, because like I said, I wanted to go towards some more pinks for Valentine's Day. And now we're going to go ahead and vacuum up this carpet. I don't think y'all can see, but there was popcorn hidden all in this shag rug. I told my husband I'm ready to change out this rug. For one, it's folded up on the corner, and it's just so aggravating. I can't get it to lay back flat. I know that you can put like probably tape under it or something to keep it down, but I haven't even bothered because I'm just so over it. I did want to get a really thick, comfy shag rug, because when we first moved in, Jackson was crawling, and so I wanted him to have a nice fluffy space to play, because I knew he was going to be crawling and sitting on the floor. But now that he's running around, I don't really need it anymore, so I really want to find more of like a flat rug with a really pretty design. Maybe not gray because it'll clash too harshly with the couch, but I'll find something. I usually go up to Lowe's whenever I'm looking for rugs, because I would rather see them in person. I have ordered rugs from Amazon. The one in my boys' room is from Amazon. The one in my girls' room is from Walmart. I want to get one for under my bed. But anyways, moving on into the kitchen. So we're going to go ahead and clean off this counter, and I found these adorable heart spoons from TJ Maxx. And I'm just going to add these to my utensil holder. Let me just tell y'all, TJ Maxx is my favorite place to go for decor. If I'm going to get a few pieces of decor, I'm going to go check out TJ Maxx first. I just love going there. I feel like their prices are good. And then I found that XO hand towel from TJ Maxx as well this year. And I did end up keeping my tiered tray. I can't bring myself to get rid of it. In my last video, I talked about I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it or get rid of it, because it just looks so cluttered up over there in the corner. But then I moved it over here to this side of my counter, and I really loved it over here. And I just feel like it opened it up more, and it didn't look so cluttered in the corner. So we're going to throw some pops of Valentine on here, and I'm actually going to come back to this later on towards the end of the video, and we're going to decorate some more, because there was actually a whole tote that I was missing that had a bunch of my Valentine decor in it, so we had to hunt that down out of the building. So at the end of the video, we will be adding a few more pops of Valentine around, so stay tuned until the end of the video to see all of the V-Day decor. I'm just going to add some of these Dove chocolate hearts to this really pretty pink glass that I got at TJ Maxx this year, and then that Be Mine coffee cup to the bottom, and then this Be Mine heart from TJ Maxx, and then I have this little plant from Walmart, and then I'm just going to add back on my whitewashed beads. Those are from Hobby Lobby. I think I got those last year, but I love them on this tiered tray. They're so thick and bulky, and I just love them. So I couldn't figure out how to decorate the bottom of this tiered tray, but I know these little lovebirds look so cute down here for Valentine's Day, so I wanted to put them down there and make them look like they're like kissing. But like I said, later on we will be changing up the tiered tray a little bit.
Kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear.
So next we're moving over here to my coffee bar. I'm not going to do a whole lot over here. I'm just going to add these really pretty heart mugs. I can't remember where I got those from, but I think they were from Target maybe last year. And then later on, we are going to add a pink hand towel that I ended up finding in my tote later, and we're going to change out that neutral one and just make it more Valentine-y, make it have more pops of pink. So we're going to clean off my bar table here, wipe it down, and do some decor on here. And I found this really pretty heavy weighted heart tray from TJ Maxx. I love it so much. I couldn't decide if I wanted to put it on the kitchen table or right here, but I decided to use it right here on my little bar height table. And I'm just going to add this mason jar. I love this jar. It has rose gold metal for the locking lid, and I just bought this big pack of heart-shaped marshmallows. These smell like strawberry scented, and the kids really love them. But I found these at TJ Maxx, and I'm just going to fill the jar with these hearts.
There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
And one of the reasons I wanted to add it here is because of all the glass. So I found this candle. It smells so good from TJ Maxx, of course. It's called, I think, Peony Apple is the scent of it. And then I found these really pretty coasters from TJ Maxx. They are hearts, and they have the rubber on the bottom so they don't slide around, but it's a 4-pack of coasters. Like I said, I debated on putting those on the kitchen table for the kids to use, but I just set it on here, and I love the way it looks. It's so pretty, and there's still plenty of room for my husband and I to sit when we eat dinner. But I have learned that I'm definitely a candle girl over a diffuser girl. I don't use my diffuser really anymore. My diffuser actually broke, and I was going to get another one, but then I just never did because I really just love candles. I'm just a candle girl, y'all. But this Peony Apple candle smells so good. I really like scents that are not overpowering and very strong, or, you know, like cinnamon candles. I've learned that they're just too strong for me. So I do like more subtle scents when it comes to candles.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel.
I am so excited about these heart placemats. I found these at TJ Maxx. I actually seen some leather pink heart ones at Target that I was going to get, and they were, I think, $5 a piece, so it would have been 20 bucks. But I found these heart ones at TJ Maxx for $16 for all of them. And I just love them so much more than those leather ones. They have a felt backing so they don't slide around too much. And I do let my kids eat on these as long as it's not something like cereal or something like yogurt or whipped cream. If they're just eating dinner, I let them use the placemats, and they love it because I can just throw them in the washer if I need to. But I just added a hand towel on my tray with little hearts on it and just kept my lantern on the table. And the kids really love this little lantern. They always want me to turn it on when they're eating in there. But I love the way that my kitchen table turned out. Now we're going to head in here and tackle some of these dishes. And also we're going to do a few more touches to my coffee bar.
Teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again. Taking all the advice there is, and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs. Life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs. Life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs. Sick and tired of love songs. Even when my teardrops start to dry, and even when the sun begins to shine again, I've taken all the advice there is, and none of it has helped. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Ooh, sick and tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs that never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone to help me through. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs.
Y'all, I love this tile floor. I just love it so much. If y'all are a longtime subscriber, you know where we moved from and the trouble that we had with our flooring in our home. The subfloor was messed up and it was bubbled up and it was like a roller coaster across the floor. So I just really appreciate our floors in our house, like more than the average person. I love our floors. I'm obsessed with our laminate and just all of our floors in our house, and I just feel like it's such a blessing, and I'm so grateful to have these really nice floors, and I really try to just take care of them. I'm really cautious about when I'm cleaning my laminate and my hard floors. I have hardwood floors in my room and my girls' room, and then I have tile floor in the laundry room, the bathrooms, the kitchen and dining room, and in my hallway, my living room, and the boys' room we have the laminate. So I'm just really cautious and careful with these floors. But my kitchen floor by the kitchen table was terrible. It gets dirty so fast with all the kids. Someone has spilt some apple juice and we wiped it up, but it was just sticky and there was like a residue on the floor. So I needed to tackle that. Also, it gets really dirty because it's right there by the back door where their kids go in and out. And I do have them take their shoes off when they come in the house, but you know, sometimes they don't. But the kitchen floor was just horrendous. It was awful. By the way, these are the totes that I ended up getting for my Christmas trees. In my last video, I asked, what do y'all use to put your Christmas trees in? And I didn't store my Christmas trees away yet because I was waiting to get some totes for those. So I did find those at Walmart, and I love them. They actually have wheels on one side so you can pick it up and roll it, and they lock on both sides, so they are firmly in there. They're not gonna fall out or anything. So I do love those. I was gonna get a bag, but my husband wanted something that was more firm since he has to go put it in his loft in the building outside. So we wanted to get something that wasn't gonna flop around in a bag or whatever. So I did get those totes because he preferred that. But I love them, and I'm glad I went with the totes instead of a bag. So we're going to go ahead and vacuum up all this flocking, and a little bit was on the back of the couch, so we're going to go ahead and vacuum that off too.
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer. No time to be sober, sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and I'm breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying
now we're headed into my bedroom to get a little cleaning done. And girl, I did not even fold that laundry this day. So if I need a laundry basket, I just dump the clothes on the floor to go use that laundry basket. So that's why the clothes were in the floor. And so I just brought that laundry basket back in here to store the clothes in it. And I ended up folding those like the next day, I think. But I did not tackle those today. I had other things that I needed to make priority to get done. And one of the things is putting my bed skirt back on my bed, because the other night I accidentally knocked off a cup of grape juice off my nightstand and it splattered all over the floor and got all over my bed skirt. So I went and sprayed it down with some Shout and tossed that in the washer, and the stain came out. I love Shout for stain remover. It just works so good for me. But this mattress is so stinking heavy, y'all. And I asked my husband for help, but he was busy, and the person I am is I'm not going to stand there and wait on you. I'm just going to do it myself. And I'm kind of just used to doing everything by myself anyways, because my husband just works a lot, and so I usually just figure out how to do it myself. But whenever he was done doing what he needed to do, he headed in there to help me, and I needed somebody to for sure help me put the mattress back up there so the bed skirt didn't slide around. But it was so nice to have that bed skirt back on. It was off for a few days, and I could see the box spring, which I didn't like. I thought it looked ugly because you could see the blue box spring. So I was happy to have that bed skirt back on. And now I'm going to put all my neutral bedding back on, and we are going to add some really pretty copper colored ruffle pillows. They say they're copper, but they kind of look like a rose gold pink to me, but they are really, really pretty. And I wanted to just add a little pop of color in here for Valentine's Day. So we're going to get those pillowcases put on, and I'm still going to be using my other pillows as well. And I just love how fluffy and thick and nice it made my bed look. It just made it look so full, and just I just love it. It looks so cozy and comfortable. And then I'm just going to add a little heart candle over there on my nightstand that I got from TJ Maxx. It is French vanilla scent, and it smells so good. It's a subtle scent. It's not overpowering. It just, it smells so good. So for Valentine's Day in here, I just added these copper pillows and that little heart candle. And later on, the next day, we are going to be getting a new desk in here. It's a Facebook Marketplace find. I'm so excited to show y'all. So definitely stay tuned so you don't miss that. So let's finish up in the bedroom, and then we are going to head outside and take down my Christmas, finally, off of my front porch. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but the songs that I'm using in this video are about love. I went into my music where I have my music downloaded, and I typed in the word love, and we're only going to be using music that's singing about love today, because this is my Valentine's video. It is an extreme clean and decorate Valentine's video, but I wanted to just decorate for Valentine's Day, but I'm just like, you know what, my house is always destroyed. This is going to be a clean and decorate video for sure. So we are getting it done today. I've been needing to go out here and take all this down off my front porch, but it's just something that I just never can get around to, because there's just so much I do in a day, and then by the time I'm finished with everything, I'm either too tired or it's dark, and this is one of those days. It was dark. And I was like, you know what, we're doing it anyways, because I'm just going to keep procrastinating and never get it done. So we're going to head out here, take down this garland, sweep my porch off. My porch does need to be like pressure washed or scrubbed, which I'm not going to come out here and do that in the winter when it's freezing out here. I'm probably going to do that when the weather warms up. We'll scrub off my porch, get it all soapy, and spray that off with the water hose. But for now, my porch is just going to be dirty. We're going to sweep it off and clean it the best way we can. But we're going to take all that Christmas down, and then we're going to add this really pretty rug that I feel like can go longer than just Valentine's Day. It's a home rug, and the O is a heart. But, I mean, everybody says there's no place like home, right? So the O being a heart could be anytime, not just Valentine's Day. But I did get it specifically for Valentine's Day, and I just think it's so pretty. And last but not least, we're going to take this winter wreath off the door. I debated on leaving that winter wreath up because it is still winter time, but we're just going to go ahead and pack away all of the winter and Christmas all together and just go ahead and get it out of the way. Now, this is actually the next day, that evening. That's why it's all shadowy, because it is dark. My husband and I drove 50 minutes out to get a new desk. And let me tell y'all why. So I love this desk that I have, and I've had it for a few years. The company Flexi Spot sent it to me a few years ago, and I do love it. But it's a rising desk, and I never use that feature. I don't even have it plugged up. So it's a desk that can rise all the way up to a standing position, and I literally never use that feature. So I really wanted to get something that kind of just went with our house and my style better. And so I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace for about 6 months for a desk that I liked, and I could just never find one. And if I did find one, then I'm thinking, well, it's going to look dumb with my chair that I have. So I ended up finding the desk. It is the desk, y'all. I love it so much. So this is the desk I went with. It's this really pretty rustic gray color. So I don't really like farmhouse, but I really love the rustic or French country style. I think it is just so pretty. But I'm going to go ahead and clean up behind my desk, and I actually had to take that block out from the outlet and switch it out to an extension cord because the desk wouldn't slide all the way against the wall with that block in there. So I am going to switch that out with to an extension cord. But this is the desk that I have. It is 47 inches and this desk is 55 inches and my other desk was 47 inches. So it sticks out just a tiny bit further than I would like, but it's in no way, shape, or form a hassle or so annoying that it looks dumb or anything. But anyways, so I wanted another desk for one, because I never used the standing feature, and also because it didn't have any storage. It had one drawer in it, and it was a very slim drawer, and I felt like all my stuff was always on top of the desk rather than in the desk, and I had no storage. So this is the perfect desk for me. I love it so much, y'all. So they had it posted for $200, and I ended up getting it for $175. That included this tufted chair. Y'all, look at this. I love it. I'm so obsessed with it. And the shelves on the bottom, I'm actually going to be getting some baskets from Walmart here, like the next day. I'll run up there and get some baskets. And I'm also going to show y'all my kids' Valentine baskets the next day as well. So this video is like 3 days long. But we're going to go ahead and vacuum out these drawers and get all my stuff put away. I'm so excited. And then the next day, we're going to run up to Walmart and we are going to get those baskets.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore.
Okay, so it's the next day, and I wanted to show y'all what I'm going to be putting in my kids' love baskets. This is for all 4 of my kids. How cute are these? So these are for my boys, my 2-year-old and my 4-year-old, and then these are for my girls, my 6-year-old and my 13-year-old. And I tried to get them about the same amount of items. And I'm going to wait to put this paper shred in until I set it up on Valentine's Day for them. I'm going to set it up the night before, but I got this red paper shred from Walmart. And I should be able to distribute that a little bit in each basket because we don't want too much going on. But this is my 2-year-old's basket, and these are little heart-shaped baskets from Target. I'll show them to y'all at the end better, or you can probably see them good here. But they're just little $3 baskets that they can play with. And this one is for my 2-year-old. And this is how I'm going to set it up. And then in the back, I just have this little box of Lego Duplo. He loves motorcycles and dogs, so this was so perfect for him. And speaking of the elephant in the room, there is a bigger Lego Duplo here for my 4-year-old. And the boys share a room, so these are both going to go in their rooms. But when I ordered this from Amazon, I didn't realize that this one was so much bigger. So this one is construction people. My 4-year-old loves construction workers and trucks and excavators and all that. But this one has 20 pieces, and then this one has 5 pieces. And I debated on getting a smaller one for him, but honestly, like, I don't think my 2-year-old's gonna care. And it's gonna go in the same space in their room together, so I'm just gonna, I think, leave it like that. I think it'll be fine, because they'll both get to play with both sets anyways. So anyways, I'm gonna have to take the stuff out to show y'all what is in it. But let's go ahead and start with the boys. Okay, so this is what's in my 2-year-old's love basket. And this is a better look of the little basket. It has a little handle to carry it around, but these were only $3 from Target, so I know they're really tiny, but they are working good for what I need them to work for. I got this dinosaur. It's a rattle from Amazon, but I love the texture. I wanted to get them like stuffed animals, but I've learned that if I get the Valentine stuffed animals, like the bears that have hearts on them and stuff, after Valentine's Day, nobody really cares about them, and they end up just eventually just getting donated, and it's just kind of a waste of money. So I thought I would spend just a little extra and get them something that they would love all the time instead of just for Valentine's Day. Then we have his Duplo box set. And then I got them all the same candy. I think these are so funny. All the candy is from Walmart. So this is a ring pop with kissy lips. So it's like a ring pop sucker with kissy lips. And I got these last year and they loved them and thought they were funny. And then I got them all these heart Valentine's Day M&Ms. Just a tube of that. And then we gotta have some conversation hearts. I bought a 4-pack of these from Walmart and it was perfect because I have 4 kids. But it's just the little conversation hearts, and then I wrote their name on all the little boxes. Let me know if y'all always used to get these as a kid, because we always got conversation hearts when I was a kid. And then I have these Welch's gummies. They're Valentine's Day themed. They say to and from on them with hearts on them. And actually, I bought 2 of these boxes. There's 26 pouches in each box for my pre-K and kindergartners classes when they do their Valentine's parties, because instead of doing the paper Valentines that say to and from, and some of them come with stickers and candy and stuff, but some are just paper. But I thought this would be a really good idea, so all the kids would get some gummies from my kids. So instead of getting the paper Valentines that the kids usually don't even care about and the parents just throw them away, I'm just gonna get all the kids little fruit snacks and have my kids write to friend from their name, and we're going to pass these out in their class parties. So I know Amazon had this Love Monster book too. I know it's at Target, but I'm going to link what I got from Amazon if y'all are interested in anything. And then this is all for my 4-year-old. We of course have the Lego Duplo from Amazon. We have this really soft stuffed puppy dog. I think it is so cute. Honestly, I was gonna give the puppy dog to my 2-year-old because he loves dogs, and then give the dinosaur to my 4-year-old, but then I found out when I received the dinosaur that it's a rattle. When you shake it, it rattles. So I just decided to give that to my 2-year-old instead. Like I said, my 4-year-old really loves construction, so he has the construction Lego Duplo and also a book that says "Where Do Diggers Say I Love You?" So I thought that'd be really fun to read for Valentine's Day. Yeah, just FYI. The dinosaur is a rattle. But it is so cute. Can we just admire this basket for a minute? I feel like this basket is my favorite. It is so cute. This one is for my 6-year-old daughter. So of course we got her the same candy. And then I found this on Amazon for $10. It's a little heart-shaped box. And it has all these different kind of rings. Arabella is so girly and she loves stuff like this. So this is going to be so perfect for Valentine's Day, being it's a heart, and it has all kinds of really, really cute little rings in it for her to wear. So that's going to be so perfect, so cute. And then I wanted to get her a Valentine's Day book, but I also seen this book. This one's from Amazon, and then this one is, I think, from TJ Maxx. But this is just a little teddy bear book. It's a story about a little Valentine bear. And then I found this book that just went so perfectly with this little doll I found. It says Goodnight Princess, and it's about a little girl she thinks she's a princess and she's getting ready for bed, and it's just like a bedtime story about a little princess, so I know she's going to love that. But I really wanted to get her this little book because it just goes so perfectly with everything, but also I wanted to get her a Valentine's book, so I just got her 2 books. And then this little doll is from Amazon, and it's very affordable. I don't feel like it was overpriced. How cute is this? She has little shoes, a little tutu on. She has a little braid in her hair. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. She's got little fairy wings. I will link this doll below. I'm going to link everything I can down below, so make sure you check those links if you're interested in anything. And this one is for my teenager, my 13-year-old. So I have one item that has not got here yet. I don't really know when it's going to be here, but it will be here before Valentine's Day. But they were out of stock at Walmart, so it offered to ship it to me. But they are Squishmallow molded lip balms, and it's a 2-pack, coconut and strawberry flavor. So it's a little cat and what is that, like a little pink cow or something. But anyways, they're little lip balms, and she really likes the Squishmallows, but they were $7 for both of these. So this is something else I'm going to be putting in her love basket, and these are from Walmart, so keep in mind that these will be in there as well. But I went with the same candies instead of a book, because she got loaded up on books for Christmas. She has a book series that she wanted, and between her birthday and Christmas she got all of them, so she has plenty to read right now. And she got like sketchbooks and journals and stuff for Christmas. So I found these Crayola click markers. They're like clickable markers. They click like pens, but they're markers, and she is an artist. She loves stuff like this, so I thought that these were really cool. So we're going to put those in there. And then I got her this big giant Squishmallow cat. It says her name is Karina, but this one is from Walmart. All the other stuffed animals are from Amazon, but this one is from Walmart. And this one is kind of Valentine-y because it does have a little heart, but it's not like screaming Valentine's Day. But it's a large size, and it pretty much takes up almost this whole basket. But I'm going to put the lip gloss in here as well as the markers and all this candy. Basically, instead of a book, I did markers, and then instead of a toy, I did the Squishmallow lip balms. And this is a shirt I got for Adeline, my 13-year-old. I'm gonna give it to her before Valentine's Day so she can wear it before. But how funny is this? It's the little candy hearts. This one's my favorite. Still no. Go away. Never. Be yours. Meh. Lose my number. Gross. You know. Not good. So for my desk, the last thing I have to get is some baskets, and I think I found some at Walmart today that I'm going to go pick up, but I'm going to put a basket down here and put all the cords in the basket, and when the kids charge their tablets, put them down there in that basket, and then I'm going to put another basket, an identical one on this side, and I think it'll be complete. Okay, so I just got back from running some errands, and these are the baskets I picked out to go down here on the bottom of my desk. I wanted to get some kind of like brown wicker, and this one kind of has like a burgundy reddish tone to it. I think it is so pretty, and I love these handles. But these were $13 a piece, and they are the perfect size, so I'm going to go ahead and put these down here in my desk.
Show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down.
So I'm not finished decorating for Valentine's Day yet. I did hunt down that other tote that had the rest of my Valentine stuff in it. So I found this really pretty red spoon, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on my stove with my candle. I knew that my stovetop was just missing pops of pink or red for Valentine's Day, so that was the perfect little touch. And for Valentine's Day, I'm going to move my cutting board out of this corner, and I'm going to put my cake stand, and we're going to put this Love You heart that I had got like a year or two ago. I think that's from TJ Maxx as well. And then I'm just going to add these little heart bowls, and here in just a minute, we're going to add some really pretty baby's breath flowers. And then to my tiered tray, I found the perfect finishing touch. We're just going to add this red bowl, and in a little bit we're going to add some peppermints to it. And then I found my heart wreath. I was like, where is my wreath? I know I have this wreath. I love this wreath. It is beautiful. And it's also from TJ Maxx. So I'm just going to take my green wreath down, and we're going to replace that with this pretty heart wreath. And I feel like my tiered tray is complete now. It looks so beautiful. I love the little lovebirds. So we're just going to add these little baby breath flowers to this stack of bowls, and then we're also going to add some baby breaths to my utensil holder just to make it look more dainty for Valentine's Day.
I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
And last but not least, we are just going to do a little bit in my living room. So those little houses there on my entryway table, I ended up just putting those in the kids' bathroom. I don't really love them, but I did just make it fun for the kids and put those on the shelves in my kids' bathroom. And then I got this vase out. I got this from Walmart, I think last year, and I love it. I love it so much, and I just think it's pretty for Valentine's Day. So I went ahead and got that out and put it on my entryway table and just added some green florals to it. And I didn't do too much for Valentine's Day over here on my bookshelf or on the entryway table. Over here on my bookshelf, I'm just going to add my plant with some greenery, and I didn't really put any pops of Valentine's Day over here. But anyways, that's going to be the end of today's video. I really hope that y'all loved seeing the way that I decorated for Valentine's and getting my house back in order from Christmas. It took me, I think this is my third video getting my house back together from Christmas. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one.